Coming into your YouTube airways, I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman, and you can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, vonnthestatman.com. And these are some of the top dunks from the 2024 to 2025 NBA season. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's break it down. Welcome back, DFS community. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and thanks again for joining me on this DFS journey of ours. And I have some solid picks in store for you today. And also, guys, if this is your first time watching me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you're gonna love me. And also, guys, these picks, they may go up, they may go down by half a point to a point. So you don't have to rush to get these picks in early. But it's always a good idea, in my personal opinion, to get those picks in about an hour before lock. Sometimes when you wait until an hour before lock, you get the best value. Sometimes if you're looking for, let's say you want to take an under, they might raise the pick a half a point. If you want to take an over, they might lower the pick by half a point. So I think it's good to wait till about an hour before lock to set your picks to get your contest ready. All right, so without wasting any more of you guys' time, guys, if you're interested in the rest of the picks that I'm going to create, you can go to the description section of this video. You can see a link to my website or a link to my Patreon. All right, let's get it in. So we got Dearica Hamby, and Dearica Hamby is at 16.5 points, 7.5 rebounds. She's at 35.5 fantasy points. And when I look at her points at 16 and a half, I like her to go under this number. She typically has a big game, and then she typically has a letdown game. So like if you just look at Dearica Hamby, and if you look, she back against Atlanta, she put up 28. She followed that up with 16 points. And then she followed up. Now she has a 20-point game that I think she'll follow that up with about 15 points. In the WNBA, getting 17 points is a challenge at times for the ladies. So I'm going to say Dearica Hamby goes lower than 16 and a half. If you like the video so far, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. If you haven't played on Parlayplay, you are missing out, because they got some of the best picks in the industry. I love the value here, guys. If you go over to Parlayplay, you use my code and sign up, they'll match you up to $100, and they'll give you an additional $5, and they'll give you a free protected pick. Go check this site out, guys. It's one of the best platforms out there. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into the last pick. All right, guys, so welcome back, guys. Now we're on Parlayplay, and we're gonna get our next pick. I want to show you guys something that I view as shenanigans. When you come on these sites, guys, you have to know the value of these players. You can't just go on the site and just let the site dictate to you how you make your picks. You have to dictate to the site. So let's say you do your homework and you see 3 players that you want to use. If you don't see those 3 players at the prices that you want, then you sit out that day. Don't play every day if you don't see what you want. Don't just say, well, since I wanted these 3 picks, and since they're not there, I'm just going to just go adjust. That's what these sites predicate on, is that they have guys, they have 5 or 6 guys like me sitting around creating these picks. So they're saying, okay, what 5 picks we think can hurt us? And they either take those picks off the board, or they make them to so high that it's like a 50-50 pick, because they know that the majority of you guys that make these picks are going to do 6-mans. They know you're going to lose the 6-mans 94 to 95% of the time, because they know that you're going to get 2 wrong. It's just hard to get 6 right. Now, getting 3 right and 4 right, you can do that pretty consistently, but 5 and 6 is a challenge, and they know that. So they like, okay, we're going to let these people keep picking these picks, because if they get like in a 5-man, the value is not worth the risk. So if you do 5 picks, if you get all 5 picks correct, you get 10 times your money. But if you miss one, you just double your money. That's not smart. When you can make more money long term if you just do a 3-man or 4-man. And then 2-mans is hard because if you get one wrong, you lose out. So the 3 and the 4-man flex are the best to play. Just a little free advice for you guys. All right, so Dearica Hamby is at 14.5 points. I would not take 14.5 points. I just said in the previous segment that I think she's going to finish between 14 and 15. So let's say she finishes at 14, then you lose. So we're going to go and get her normal points at 16.5, and we're going to take the under. So we're going to take Dearica Hamby to go under 16.5 points, and we're not taking the distance. If you don't have an account on Underdog, you can use my code V8 Sports, and Underdog will match you up to $1,000 on your first deposit. So guys, use my code and get this money. Okay guys, so the purpose of this segment is to show you guys what is the difference between a power play and a flex play, and how to actually put it into your lines. So once you have all your picks, you have to select at least 3 to do a flex. Now, power plays are not the plays that I recommend, but I can never tell anybody how to gamble. But I know that if you do the power plays, you will probably be adding money quite frequently on PrizePicks, so you can do what you want with your money. The flex plays, I like it. Whenever I do 3 picks or more, I do a flex. So once you have your pick selected, you go down underneath your last pick and click on the box that says flex play, and you're all set. All right, guys, so let's finish breaking down this video. All right, guys, so we're going to finish this video off on PrizePicks. And again, we're going to get Dearica Hamby to go under 16.5 points. Now, guys, I'm going to give you 2 picks from the same team, and I do this intentional because I'm not trying to just give you a free 2-man so you can just keep winning, and you just come in here for free picks. When you come on these videos, guys, you should already have 1 pick that you like, and you're coming here just to get 1. So use 1 of the 2 picks to create your own 2-man. So you should already have 1 of your own, because I'm giving you 2 picks for the same team on intentionally. So now we're going to go over and we're going to look at Kelsey Plum. And Kelsey Plum is at 20.5 points. I like her to go over that today. I believe that she's going to pick up the slack. I believe that Dearica Hamby is going to have trouble scoring down low, and that Kelsey Plum will pick up the slack. So that will be it, guys. You got Kelsey Plum to go over 20.5 points and Dearica Hamby to go under 16.5 points. So guys, that is it. So don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And don't forget to think in ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this 1-game slate.